Good morning! I'm still in Las Vegas, but I'm flying out. But I'm not flying out to Panama. In a very unexpected change of events, I've been invited to Seattle. So I'm flying out to Seattle today at 2 o'clock in Alaska Airlines. First time I fly in that airline. They say it's pretty good. So this will be my last shave in Las Vegas, and I ordered some platinum blades, and they're going to be in Seattle on Monday, so I can properly test this razor correctly. So I was doing some research, and apparently these are feathers. Looks like they're feathers. That's why they felt a little bit harsh on my skin. So I'm going to be using for the third and last time. I have 2 full days of growth, very stiff. So I'm going to use setting 5. As you know that this razor is pretty aggressive. Let's put it in 6 and see how, and let's move it to 7 because, I think it has dulled a little bit since I first used it, so let's see how it feels at 7. Okay. What else? Well, oops. I'm not going to be using the Cremo again with this blade because I don't know how it's going to behave. I prefer to use the Art of Shaving, the lavender that I used the last time on my Spanish shave. This poor thing is still shedding, so I'm gonna end it up removing the knot and ordering a new from Maga Razors. So you will see the Art of Shaving brush. I have to be careful because since I'm flying out at 1:30, so it's 8:30 right now, so I'll be leaving the hotel at 10:30 so I can be early at the airport having some breakfast. So I don't want to leave that brush moistened for too long. I have to remember to take it out of the case just as the moment I reach my hotel in Seattle. Okay, let's begin. I have a small problem, and you can say, well, I hope those were my problems. And the problem is that I don't have warm clothes for Seattle, and it's really, really chilly up there. I mean, highs are like 9 or 8. Lows are like 2 degrees centigrade. I don't remember the conversion. In Fahrenheit, I'll put it here. So I'm gonna have to buy some clothes. Oh, I should have used my shave oil. Maybe the next time. This is almost over. No, I don't know. I'm going to mix shave oil with pre-shave. Right, so lavender, just a little bit. This is very good soap. Just a little bit is enough. So the conference was amazing. I learned so many things that I'm going to use on my work. And, they were talking about the 2020 version of the conference, and I think I should come back next year because, I mean, each day there were like, I don't know, 100 different conferences. I can only attend like 4 of them. 1 hour long, but walking from one place to the other and coming back and forth from the hotel. Next time I think I'm gonna rent a car. I think it's better. Cheaper, it will be cheaper. Uber here is expensive. I bought a bus pass, and it works, but I mean, it doesn't reach everywhere, so you have to walk a lot. I've been walking this last week like I never walked in my life. Not even in Europe I walked that much. Okay, this is ready. Great leather. Look at that. This little brush. It's working great. They say it's made in Germany for P&G. Is it too dry? Oh, maybe it's a little bit dry, but I'm gonna leave it there. All right, so setting again, setting 7. Let's see how it goes. Way better. Super efficient. Can you hear the feedback? Oh, I love this. I love when you can almost walk away with just one pass. Yesterday I went to the famous gold and silver pawn shop. Just went there for a few minutes and got some souvenir for one of my kids who is the most fan of the place. None of the stars were there. I mean, obviously, but it was fun. It was. It's so far away. My goodness! I took the bus. It took like, I don't know, 40 minutes to reach there, something like that. Then when I reached the bus stop, I had to walk like 10 more minutes. Man, it was exhausting. Then at night, I came back to the hotel, took my bowling ball, my new ball bag and shoes, and went to the Orleans. It was recommended by Ken Surfs, the Orleans Bowling Center. Awesome place. 52 lanes. No, this is way too thin. I'm gonna have to use a little bit more. I think I put too little. Don't be cheap, Martin. Don't be so cheap. You're in the most expensive city in the world, so no time to be cheap. Yeah, better. So I went to the Orleans and played a couple lines, and I threw the best two lines, the best two games that I've thrown in my life. I don't know if it was the ball, if it was the grip. I'm going to move this down to setting 4. I bought the ball from a store called Haynes Bowling Supply. David Haynes is a pretty cool guy. He's PBA, so he knows what he's doing. He has a store here in Las Vegas. I went there, he measured my hand because I wanted a new measure because, I don't know, I was worried that my current measures were not right. And I was right, it weren't good. I mean, what he did to me, the way the ball felt in my hand is the best drilling that I had on any ball ever. So if you're ever coming to Las Vegas for acquiring some bowling gear, I strongly recommend you visit him. Haynes, I'll put the website here. Haynes Bowling Supply. Okay, for the final, put it down to setting 2. You know, I wasn't expecting to go to Seattle for 2 weeks. It's going to be 2 full weeks. And I think I'm going to spend Thanksgiving over there. So it'll be fun. My first Thanksgiving in the US, actually. So, it was so cool that I got a ball, my bag, my shoes, and now I can go bowling in Seattle with my own gear. I'm going to check it on the airport, the aircraft, of course. And I'm going to put the blade and the razor on my bowling bag because I cannot carry inside the cabin. Very nice shape, by the way. Okay, so the blade worked better. Still feels a little bit harsh on the highest settings. That's the beauty of the platinum. I can put the platinum on a very aggressive setting and it feels so smooth. So I bet this one is a feather. Okay, so a little bit of bone because weather is really dry here. And it's going to be even drier in Seattle. I'm sure about that. So good thing that I'm bringing a balm. I haven't found witch hazel. I want to try to find Thayer's. Aquabelva. Really nice. Okay, gents, so my trip to Las Vegas is over. Next stop, Seattle. Very excited about it. Thanks again for being another of my travel chefs. Thank you for your subscriptions and your comments, and see you in Seattle. Bye.